Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consume Cinema. I'm your host, Champ. What do you think of your opponent? I think he's a good guy. I like him. I got nothing against him, but I am going to make orphans of his children. You know, they have a mother, Champ. Yes, but I would imagine she would die of grief. And today we have The Last Kingdom, Season 1, Episode 1. So I know nothing about this show, never even really heard of it until I had a conversation with a viewer, I believe on a Rome video, and he suggested a bunch of things, and I wrote them down on my list. And I told him at the time that Arcane was the next show that I wanted to get through, and we're nearing the end of that. I think we have like 2 weeks left of postings before that's fully wrapped up. But yeah, it really is that easy. Just reach out and say, hey, have you seen, whatever? And if I haven't, I'll put it on my list and eventually get to it. And here we are. So yeah, I know nothing about this show. I want to say it's kind of like Game of Thrones or Shogun in that it's, like political intrigue, different factions vying for political power, that type of thing. I don't know if there's like a fantastical element like in Game of Thrones or if it's more rooted in realism like Shogun was, but I really enjoy those type of shows, so if it's anything like those, I think I'm really going to enjoy this. But as always, please remember to blank, blank, and blank. I think we're going to hit 3,000 subs this week, which is really cool. I got something cool in the works for the channel. It's going to start probably around the new year. Other than that, I have a Blue Sky social account. If you like, feel free to create an account of your own and you can give me a follow over there, Joe Consume Cinema. With that, let's get right to the episode. Oh, I know him.
You again.
Ships! There!
Those look like Viking raider ships.
Danes.
Danes.
They come as Vikings! We go! Where's my son? Uhtred! Take half a dozen men right to the river. There are pagans there. Watch them. See how many there are.
Goodness sakes preserve us. They have no soul. We must pray.
We must act. Uhtred, do not fight them. Not a single one.
I want every man inside this fortress, and every man must be prepared to die.
Alright, looks like we're getting an action-packed start. And that's a map of England. This is like when the Anglos met the Saxons kind of thing. I like the intro. Northumbria, Northern England, 866 AD.
The greater God on our side!
Asking your father for his support, his army, to help recapture the city of Ethelwich. We fight for Ethelwich because we do not wish to see England, piece by piece, become Daneland.
I heard it said that we were pagans once, that Woden and Odin are the same.
We saw the error of our ways and we looked to Rome. Osbert, we are blessed. Come.
With our blood and bone. Now you are the new heir of Bebbanburg. I need you to choose 30 men to remain here at Bebbanburg. Protect the boy. He is the heir.
The boy must fall.
Already we have a little betrayal going on. Seems that his uncle is not to be trusted and will easily kill him to get rid of him if his older brother falls.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Ragnar.
Abba, I brought men and horses.
Good to see you. You well?
Kill him and Northumbria is ours.
It's a pretty big host.
Once we have the measure of them, they have conceded the higher ground.
King Gaela, yours and Lord Uhtred's armies will attack in the first wave.
Prepare!
This feels like a trap. It's over.
It's like a Dane.
Who have they been killing below? Did he die well?
No.
Well, he shouldn't have been king. The Grey Man will be Egbert. He's a Saxon alderman. He has pledged allegiance and now calls himself king. All the kings in England shall be kings of nothing. Your father chose to fight us and is now dead.
It's
My back is your nephew, Uhtred, Lord.
He's gonna try to kill him.
The boy sold to Ragnar.
What?
Ransomed, Lord.
That's what I said. The matter is closed. My lords, I have come a long way.
If you have an argument, it's with me now.
The earth will be warm.
Do you ever think of your English life? Were you aware before we came to Ragnar?
No.
Seems a bit conflicted.
This is wrong. We need to tell Ragnar.
Stay between us and the hall.
Ah, shit.
This one's open! This one's open! Someone follow me!
Take her with you to Valhalla.
Find the silver.
I will do all I've dreamt of. And more.
Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. That was the first episode. It's really, really good. Was not expecting to see Rutger Hauer here, but his character was pretty cool. He played one of the elder Ragnar men. So it's a revenge story, right? You have the invasion of England by the Danes, and they're basically Vikings, right? So they loot and pillage. They set a pretty clever trap for Uhtred's dad. Unfortunately, the English fell for it, and that shield wall was pretty cool. They drew them in and then started giving way, trying to project the message that they were losing the fight, and the English committed their reserves and they sprung the trap. They had men waiting on the flanks who immediately came up behind them, made a second shield wall, and it was just a death trap. It's really interesting how Uhtred's character is kind of torn between two worlds, like is he a Saxon, is he a Dane? He was raised up until, I'm going to guess he was around 9 or 10 when his father was killed. The time jump, he's probably around 18. The first half of his life raised as an Englishman, and then the second half raised as a Viking, essentially. So it's pretty cool. I like the story so far, and it's a revenge tale. I'm definitely all in for that. So yeah, it's going to be cool. But I don't have a ton else to say about it. I just kind of want to watch the next one. So as always, thanks for watching, and peace.